All right, guys. So what we are about to do right now is get into the segment called How Would You Fish It? And what I do each week is I will pull up a video segment where we will take a look at the cover, the structure, the water depth, any information that you see in that video clip, and from there determine how you would fish it, what bait you would use, what technique you would use, and what is making you decide to use that bait in order to catch some fish, because that is the goal, of course. All right, so what I'm going to do is just play this quick segment. And like I said, guys, take a look and please make sure you get active in the comment section and let me know, how would you fish it? All right, so here we go, guys. Let's take a look and see. So obviously we are fishing boat slips, but in this case, we do not know what the water depth is. So yeah, get active in the comments, guys. I have some thoughts on it, but I want to see what you guys would do in this situation. Let's go ahead and just take a look at it. I have the audio turned down. There's no need for the audio, but you guys can pretty much see what you have to work with here. We're just looking at some boat slips. Looks like there's a little bit of space underneath those. Okay, there we go. So you can see what this guy in the video is fishing. But what would you guys do? How would you fish it? Oh, looks like he hooked up on something. Oh, yeah. Gotta love that. Let's see. Is he going to flip it in? Oh, wait a minute. He's reaching for a second rod. Is he trying to double up? Look at him. He has a rod in each hand, guys. That should give you another clue of what might be going on down there. Ah, okay. He's trying to draw some other ones up there. Look at him. He pitched out another bait. Now, that is a unique tactic right there. All right, so let me go ahead and let's see. Is he gonna? There we go. Let's just pause it real quick. All right, so there you go, guys. There you have it. So fishing some docks. Not really sure what the water depth is. You can see it's kind of looks like it's kind of warm outside. I believe the guy in the video had some shorts on, so that could give you some indication of some, some things to do there. So let's get active. Let's take a look in the comment section and see how you guys would fish it, and then I will hop in and tell you guys what I would do and how I would fish it. All right, so let's hop in the comments. Let's see where we are at. And I see some of you guys. I see you. I see you in here. I see you getting active in the comment section. All right, so here we go. So you guys have a few jokes. Some of you have some jokes talking about I'll throw a shaky head just about in any situation. Hey, yeah, I mean, it still might work there, but let's take a look. All right, so LJ says, let's see. No, that was Joseph. Joseph says money would be up in Bass Pro throwing a shaky head. Come on, man. All right, so James Harmon says, shaky head casting is overrated. There we go. There we go. Shaky head. All right, so James Harmon says he would pitch a drop shot and a jerk shad. All right, guys. So drop shot. Okay. So sometimes that you can pitch it out there and let that pendulum down. Those fish will follow it down depending on how deep that water is. A lot of times those fish will hit it on the fall. So there you go. That's one thing we can take a look at. Then we have Doty Fishing. Doty Fishing says a slider head. I have not tried that. I'm not familiar with that technique, but I will be looking it up because it may work. So, we have Harry checking in talking about a fluke.
Yes, sir.
All right, so I think we all know that right there may be the money bait right there. All right, then we have EBZ Flip says the drop shot. All right, good choice, good choice. And let's see, Steve Ray says wacky rig. Oh yeah, that wacky rig, that slow approach. And if you think about it, there were multiple fish down there. So that slow falling bait, when you can twitch it like that, and with that wacky rig, you can you should be able to skip that pretty easy and get that way back under there where those fish were at. So I would say that is a great option right there. Wacky rig, let me see, it worked this past weekend at my tournament pretty good. There you go. Look at Harry hopping in talking about the wacky rig too, co-signing it with Steve Ray. All right, then we have James Harmon says he's jerk shad fishing, flute style bait. There you go. That is right. All right, then we have Joseph. Special shout out to the money team. Says them's stunt bass. They want to get away from them. What is that, roughs? All right, Oh, okay. From those rich urban fishermen. Gotcha. Gotcha. All right. Then we have Dodie Fisher says, I probably leave and go look for you on the spot, Money. All right, that's a good one. Just going back to the title of the live stream out there, offshore fishing, trying to find out where I'm at. All right, Hunter Taylor says spinnerbait or chatterbait. All right, good deal with that because the person in the video was actually throwing a swim jig also and catching fish with that. All right, then we have David says Texas rig on robo worm. All right, so you throw it out there and let those fish follow it down to the bottom. Because what if he's sitting in 50 feet of water? I mean, we don't know the water depth on that, but would you throw a Texas rig if, let's say, that those docks are sitting in 50 feet of water? All right, then we have James Harmon says, Epic, what's up, dude? We need to hit the water. Your boat. I'm still rigging mine. Hey, man, what's going on? What's going on? Why am I getting left out? I can't come and have some fun too? I mean, where's my invite, man? Where am I at? Where am I at? All right, let's see. Let's get back to it. All right, so then let's see. All right, James Harmon says Nico rig is also good, deep or shallow. All right, there you go, guys. There you have it. So for me, what I would say, based on the clues and everything that I saw in this video, the water looks fairly deep, and you can tell that it is a clear lake. So for me, I would just assume that those fish are suspended. And what he is throwing using that fluke style bait, he is bringing those fish up. So with that, I would go with that fluke style bait or that wacky rig, something that I could skip under there. But if some of those docks look like they were kind of open to where you may be able to throw some type of swim bait, some type of bigger swim bait down there, I would throw that also just to see if I could pull out some of those bigger fish. But those would be the main things that I would look at. Nowadays, as far as the drop shot for me, a lot of those fish seem as though they're kind of catching on to it at certain times of the year. If they're aggressive enough and depending on the lake, that drop shot still may work. But for me, I would not really count on that. I would count on what you guys are saying as far as that fluke style bait, something like that, or that wacky rig, something that I could toss out there, use that live imaging and watch it go down to those fish. Even if it's that wacky rig, I would still be able to watch that go down to the depth that those fish were at and just kind of move it at a cadence that would get those fish to react to it. So there you have it, people. That is how I would fish that. Good deal. Good deal. All right, so let's see what else we have. We have James Harmon says revised, Money and Epic. Let's hit the water. Hey, there we go. That's all I'm saying, guys. That's all I'm saying. Just add me in. I want to have a little bit of fun. Can I hang out with the boys too, man? All right, so he says, let me see. Let's hit the water. Your boat. I'm still rigging mine. Okay,
Yes,
good
sir.
deal. Good deal.